Or it fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
Excellent. Just what I was hoping for. Come to think of it, some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Fascinating.
This is a poor remuneration for our efforts, I must say.
Rarely have I felt so empty. Curative ought to do the trick.
At any rate, so many sort. sorcerers gathered makes for quite a sight.
We shall assail our foes with a plethora of magics.
Come to test your wits. Yet, how will your eyes advise you? Venture through yonder door and retrieve that which is of greatest value. So, this is your choice? The greatest worth your eyes descried? Indeed, this is what I sought. Your eyes see true. No greater worth can there be than that found in simplicity. As promised, collect it from yon chest and take this file too. Its purpose I shan't divulge. How you use it is up to you.
Outstanding.
Come to test your wits. Love is as twin to madness, they say. They are bound fast as night is today. So bring forth your most beloved to me, that I might gauge the depth of your insanity.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my The Sphinx's riddles are designed to baffle and confuse. I fear we pawns can be... I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to...
Come to test your wits. Love is as twin to... So bring forth your most beloved to me, that I might gauge the depth. Is this your most beloved you bring before me? Well, well. Very good. Not half bad. Yet only one you bring? I'd thought you capable of more. A promise made, a promise kept. And so I shall open for you a chest.
Truly? Tis good to be reunited. We seem to have arrived without issue, but are we safe here?
Kinda hard. I'm barely scraping by.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
We ought to put it to good use.
When does my watch end?
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway?
Wonder if there's any
shooting up.
Now here's a welcome sight.
Still too early to set out.
Sir, how can I be of assistance?
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
It would allow us to save our strength, assuming we are not attacked, that is. Another day, another adventure.
Welcome to and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So hope to see you again.
Not buying?
Welcome to and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die. Many thanks. I appreciate the business. Fancy a look at my wares? This hustle and bustle puts me right at home. Come take a look. You'll be glad you did. Any one of these fine pieces will serve you well. Always a pleasure.
What are you doing? We've not been given leave to rest yet.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Not sure what they expect.
No
No
call,
Patient, I would say.
Welcome.
Perhaps I'm surrounded by witches on all sides.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist. Assist you. Always a pleasure.
Not a care in the world. Just as it should be.
Awful dull.
Look as long as you please. This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look?
Well met, sir.
Best make ready for the morrow.
Welcome and well met.
Must be ready to give the signal.
Wonder if anyone will notice.
Go on, have a look.
With the ferry stone in hand, we can travel wheresoever we please.
It is not an item to be squandered.
Much to do yet.
I could use a bit of peace and quiet.
Interested in my wares?
Time to head to market, methinks.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
These old bones.
One half my age.
Does a number on my shoulders.
Thank you, Arisen.
Say, have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist. Have you found any of the items we discussed? Perchance. Always a pleasure.
What should I get up to today?
I must be vigilant. Townspeople I'll feel a sight better once I've had my dinner.
So long as I have my health, I shan't complain.
Suppose I ought to earn my pay.
Nice. Ill strapped. I'm ready for patrol.
Suppose I best earn my keep.
I don't know what to do.
Help. I need help.
What to do? I've no mother or father to speak of, you see. So the nice people at the Gracious Hand take care of me. I wanted to get them a present to say thank you, and I thought a bunch of flowers would be just the thing. The problem is, I can't seem to find any. Do you think you could help me? All I need is a bunch of pretty flowers. For true. Thank you ever so much, Arisen. I'm sure you'll find the prettiest flower.
Come to think of it, we might already have what we seek stored away.
Time to head to market, methinks.
Feels eerie with no one about.
I'm in it now. No sense getting cold feet.
All this patrolling does a number on my shoulders. The sun's too bright for...
Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers already? Oh, just look at them. They're the most beautiful. These should brighten the sisters' days. Say, would you mind terribly if I asked you another favor? See, one of my friends taught me a magic spell. It's supposed to let you meet whomever you like. All you have to do is find a silver stone, put it under your pillow, and say the magic words. But there's the problem. I've been looking all over. Would you find a silver stone and bring it to me, Arisen? For true. I knew I could count on you. I'll be waiting.
Our next mission is to acquire a silver stone. Mayhap silver ore will serve? We can purchase it or mine it up ourselves.
You have my support.
Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. Oh, just look how it shines. Thank you ever so much. Say, aren't you curious who I want to meet? Well, I'll tell you. My mother and father. I don't even know what they look. Not to say I'm unhappy at the Gracious Hand, of course. But I'd really like to meet them. Even just, I want to tell them how grateful I am that they gave me life. Oh, it's so shiny. Oh, hi, Arisen. You...
Miss Daphne seemed pleased with our efforts. Mayhap we ought to pay her another visit sometime soon.
You have my support.
Oh, it's so...
What about this place makes me calm in the air after sundown?
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
None of us is guaranteed tomorrow. It's just life.
Alms, alms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some salvation. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Few can afford perpetual generosity. I hope you will return, should you find the means to...
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Got to crack a few skulls if you want to be topped off.
Anyhow.
Mayhap I ought to be getting home.
Haven't got any fleas. Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
What to do?
Alms, alms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some salvation.
I'm dead on my feet after today's training.
I'm in no hurry to leave. Suppose I best stay on my feet.
My legs are stiff as boards after training.
Never mind what they say. I'll hold mine.
Time to be heading home.
Moment I let down my guard.
Alms, alms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for many thanks? May fortune smile upon...
Really scary.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you? Many thanks. May fortunes... Ah, hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance you would be willing to aid me with another matter. You see, one of the children we care for here at the Gracious Hand has gone missing. Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't imagine he would have run away. This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some strange corner of it. Might I impose on you to search for him?
What we need now is information. The question is, where to find it?
You have my support.
What's your business with me, Cod?
Is Malcolm all right? We were supposed to go exploring together, but I overslept and he went without me. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults. Oh no.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. Shall we seek some answers?
I know precisely when a curative is needed. Who might have the answers we need? Should we ask around?
Suppose you're all right.
Might I beg but a moment of your time?
Chaos in the world begins with...
Good day, sir.
Please, sir, don't tell nobody what I said about exploring those vaults.
A short repose would do me a world of...
Places such as this ought... Wickedness has no hold upon a tranquil mind.
I'd like a quiet life.
My bed
To a ripe old
I
age.
must be
as sharp as this.
I'm so
Will this take long? I've ought to be doing. Wouldn't say no to a nice, juicy beef steak.
Must be so very tired. Can't we make our own way? What causes conflict to plague the world?
Got to face it.
Wonder how long this job's supposed to last.
Malcolm's been really into exploring of late. Just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was an ox hair away from making some...
What's your business with me?
Malcolm? All he's doing of late is picking through rubble. Don't know why he bothered.
Making our report ought to be our next priority.
Living's hard, but dreams are free.
Vault say. Let us inform Sir Kendrick of what we've learned.
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off. Ah, but you mention rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a moment. Pray, follow me, and quickly.
It'll take a better mind than mine to solve this.
I believe this is the place to which the children were referring. Look, there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. The passage ahead looks small, but we may be... Let us make haste.
Heed your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap.
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise. Was well worth the effort of breaking it.
It isn't worthless, but that's as much as I can say for it.
'Tis a dismal feeling to be disappointed so utterly.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can...
Sir Kendrick? You'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some...
Truly? Perhaps we ought to take a look.
We ought to follow close behind.
Right you are.
I'll go and open...
How are we to get through this door?
magics grant you an elemental boon.
Over here! Come!
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found it. Me.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. 'Tis a veritable treasure trove of wisdom. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with others, Sir Arisen? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused or mistreated. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate its true value. Pray, tell me if you know of such an... As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place. 'Twill be our little secret.
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and go as you please. Let's investigate this place's secrets together, eh?
Tis quite the collection of tomes. I'm sure I'd be seeing stars were I the scholarly sort.
You have my support.
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your eyes peeled.
This place is amazing. I knew I'd find something down here.
The books ne'er seem...
We are under attack!
Pick up every little thing you find and your pack will soon outweigh you. Well, I know it, yet I cannot seem to resist.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
from the spirit, not the mind.
I'm dead on my feet.
Wickedness has no hold upon a tranquil mind. Might thou it is my duty to devote my life to prayer and virtue.
My sickle's
gotta be in the thick of
long
things,
as
mate.
I'm toying about, enough to make you rich. Not my kind of place, this.
Yeah? What is it?
Only person I believe in is myself. Fancy a broken arm? Why, that's my speciality.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Mustn't let the captain see my knees knocking.
I'll not stick my head where it will get.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
I'm near enough wastrels.
Got to work if I'm to put bread on the table.
And the humdrum of daily life. Greetings. You seek guidance, do you not? You have lost sight of your path. You need only make a worthy offering in exchange. I have seen your path. May these words guide you true. You've my gratitude. I have seen your path. May the... You've my gratitude. 'Tis lovely to see you.
Just take it easy today. My knees are actually...
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
Will someone do aught about this?
Ingredients are plentiful.
Beg pardon, sir, but might I have a moment of your... See, a friend of mine has an empty house, but no use for it. It wouldn't come free, mind, but the price is a fair one, and you'd have a place to call your own. What's... Well, you needn't decide this very... Quite the predicament.
didn't sleep a wink.
Greetings.
These really are hidden in the most unlikely places, aren't they?
A splendid discovery.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Will someone do aught about this?
Some call it cultured, I call it dull.
Hope I didn't leave the pot on to boil.
Where to now?
Tis always one
sets
thing
me
after
to
another.
thinking, this place.
My sword arm could use some work.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
Tis uncommonly rare, this. I look forward to informing my own master of its finding when I return beyond the rift.
Those new recruits could barely lift their swords.